So my name's Scott and I'm the Artistic Director of ERTH, which is a theatre company based in Sydney, and we work predominantly with puppets, and we work with puppets on both a small and a grand scale.
My name's Aisha and I'm the producer-director for this project. We've got some Dugong puppet training going on, so for most of the artists it's the first time that they've picked up a puppet, let alone worn a Dugong puppet.
So what we're doing is I'm introducing the performers to an attitude that they need to take when they're operating the puppet or working with the puppet, and a lot of it has to do with giving trust to an individual who then becomes the leader, because the puppet is operated by 3 people, but only one of those people can be the leader. So they need to, like with the exercise, almost treat it like they're blindfolded and have faith that the leader knows what they're doing.
I'm Catherine Stanley and I've been involved in this project with the master classes when we were constructing the Dugong and learning amazing things in making such a huge sculpture. We had 3 Saturdays and went along and helped with the skin structure for the Dugong, and that was the colouring and putting a few wrinkles in and giving a bit of expression, working on the underlying structural sort of base that the skin could be stretched around. So it's been really, really lovely to come along tonight and see it have more life with people inside, manoeuvring it and getting all the different ways that you can sway and give it a life of its own.
Well, I was really curious to see the Dugong finished. It's all a bit exciting when an artwork comes and is a completed piece. So that was, and to have a go of it. That's fun as well.
And there were times there where the 3 of us did have a lovely sync, and you really did feel like that connection was happening. And I think there were other times when everyone was wondering what was going on, because we were all just getting used to the sense of moving as one.
Being inside the middle, it was very, it was almost like being in the ocean. It was very warm and calm, and I was being led by the front person and the back. So it was basically just taking, it wasn't that heavy either, so taking the weight and just going with them and following them through like a dance. Yeah, it's great, loved it.
It is quite amazing. There is a sort of there's a childish joy going on in there, and also a little bit of maybe godliness in bringing something to life. But there's a lot of sharing going on and a lot of collaborating, and there's Owen in there is 9 years old. He's like the youngest, and there is no difference between the adults and the children, and they're doing something really beautiful.
They're quite emotionally attached to it. You can see when it swims around and the head comes towards them, or the eyes, they look into the Dugong's eye. They're really, giving it hugs and all kinds of things, so it's quite sweet.
It's been good to be part of the community again on yet another project which has been based on the coast. That local focus is very much my passion for art, to build things here.
For all the warm, fuzzy feelings that come out of this project of meeting new people and giving them new skills and seeing a group of people bond together, I hope that we've dropped a little seed into this area that will blossom into something long term, something to look forward to.